Experience the splendor of our beautiful today's special. Okay, so you want to see the choices right out of the gate, and then we're going to dive in and have more fun talking about this. I'm glad you're here early, because last time we did my heart, it sold out in one earring. It was gone. So in thousands, we had thousands of them, they were gone. So I'm going to show you the choices right out of the gate. First of all, we have a gorgeous cross. And this is, you have to see, we'll do nice close-ups later, but I just want you to see what the choices are, because they look like diamonds, they sparkle like diamonds. It's the world's finest simulated diamond, princess cut center, and then all this gorgeous pave work comes on an adjustable chain, and look what you get with your cross. You are getting, for $39.98, you are getting matching gorgeous halo earrings. I know, right? Amazing, guys. The earrings are included at no extra charge. And we used to sell just these pendants on hsn.com for $49.95. You are getting the pendant and the earrings. Now look, next to that we have my heart. And this is beautiful. It is just the perfect piece. It slides on the chain. Again, it comes off the chain. You can wear it in a couple different ways. And look at, you also are getting the matching earrings included. So you get the pendant and the gorgeous earrings. They actually put a larger clutch on the back of the earring, so it's easier on, easier off. Absolutely beautiful. I love those earrings. That's what I have on. $39.98. I can't even believe it. I can't stand it. It's $13.33. Next up, we have a butterfly, and this is brand new. You're the first audience to see this beautiful butterfly, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Has so much sentiment and meaning to so many of us, and it's one of the most beautiful butterfly. Looks exactly like the most gorgeous diamond pendant. So that's a butterfly, and you're gonna flip when you see the earrings. Butterfly diamond-like earrings. Butterfly absolute earrings. This is the sweetest set ever, girls. I mean, come on. $39.98, ridiculously great. I'm so excited. So there is the butterfly. And then there's another choice. I'm actually gonna bring this over here. I think it'll be easier for me to show this to you. So this is two different shapes. You choose the one you want. They're both gorgeous. We have a cushion shape and we have a teardrop shape. And they're both, you can see, absolutely beautiful, sparkle like nobody's business. And then remember, you get your earrings. So if you're doing the cushion, you get a cushion shape earring, a cushion shape stud earring. By the way, you can turn these on your ear. You could wear them in a diamond shape. And you can also turn the pendant and wear that in a diamond shape if you'd like to. And then we also have the teardrop. And I'll show you here the teardrop earrings. And they are gorgeous. And again, teardrop also you could turn upside down, and you could actually string your chain through the pear shape and wear it the reverse way if you'd like to. So you get your earrings, you get your pendant, you get it all, and all you do right now is spend $13.33. There's one more thing I have to show you. I just love everything about this. I think it's such a fabulous gift. Last year when we launched this, my sister, Marilyn, if she's watching, we had just the pendants, and she bought 4 hearts. One for her 3 daughters. So sweet. Women are buying multiples of these because it is the greatest gift, but now you get matching earrings. But I wanna show you how it comes boxed, because you get a beautiful shiny gift box included, and then in the box, you have to see this. You are going to have, they're like little Santa velvet bags, right? Like little beautiful velvet pouches. You're getting 2 pouches, one for your earrings, one for your pendant. The beautiful little pouches are also included in the box. Here you can see your little earrings, or your pendants in there, your earrings are in there. So it makes the most fabulous gift-giving presentation. So you pick your favorite, pick your shape. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I will say this, no matter which one you get, one more thing I want you to see, and that is we upgraded the clasp on this. From the original, it had a C-ring, now it has a larger lobster claw on it. So it's very easy to put on and take off, and it's completely adjustable. It goes from 16 to 18 inches. And if you just wanna stay here for 1 second, feast your eyes on this beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm telling you, ladies, there's nothing in the world like absolute. It's the world's finest simulated diamond. Nothing can compete with it. It looks like a diamond. It sparkles like a diamond. It's cut by diamond cutters, set by diamond setters. It's all finished in rhodium, which is a platinum metal. And for $39.98, I just want you to see this set up close, because it is so absolutely positively fabulous. You could make this 2 gifts or keep them for you or whatever you have in mind. Look at the gorgeous studs. I can't get over it. So that is the set, guys. It's $39.98. I still can't believe it. 730-837. Again, we had these pendants selling on hsn.com for $49.95. That was the hsn.com price. We have sold thousands of these pendants. But to get the pendant and the earrings for $10 less, the $39.98, wow, wow, wow. So we are going to head off to Skype because we have our ambassador of luxury, the fabulous Paul Woods, is going to be joining me, and we're going to talk all about this. I don't know, Paul, if we have ever been more excited about anything we've been able to show our ladies in absolute. I think this is our best. I think it's our best today's special. Good to have you here. This is going to be a fun night.
It's going to be so much fun, and good to have you as well, my dear. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I love this pendant on you. I always do. And, you know, you talk about it as your heart, and I'm like, yeah, you steal our hearts with this pendant. Absolutely stunning. I got to tell you, what I love most about this set is the fact that thousands of you have purchased this before, and you told us what you wanted us to change. You asked us to improve things. You said, can you make it easier to put on? Can we have a lobster clasp? And we said, you know what? Yes, we can do that. And then you said, could the chain be more robust? And we said, yes, we can do that. And then you said, what about earrings that match? Could you do that? And we said, yes. And then we did it at this amazing value, and we gave you the gift box and the Santa pouches, which I just love that you call those the Santa pouches. This is truly like answering everybody's dream come true. You wrote, you asked, we made, we delivered. Yeah. Here it is. And now it is the perfect, as you said, to me, from me gift.
Oh, for sure.
You know, yeah,
oh my gosh,
exactly.
So there's the cross. I'm just showing these up close so everybody can really see and experience how beautiful this is. It's an ageless gift, whether she is a teenager, whether it's your mom or your grandmother. I mean, what a beautiful gift. The butterfly is new, by the way, as is the cross. And I have to tell you something, these are pretty on TV. They're better in person. Like right now, I'm barely seeing any sparkle. These sparkle, they blind you with sparkle. I mean, I was trying to get a picture on my Facebook and they were so sparkly that it was just like blowing out my camera. So I just want you girls to know that this is the most beautiful simulated diamond. There is your butterfly. Look at your matching butterfly earrings included, both. So that's under $20 a piece, which you know is crazy good. They tell me the heart is in the lead. I would get the heart early. I'm gonna find out exactly how many hearts we have. I know we have a few thousand right now, but I will say this is such an irresistible value. If you're not familiar with Absolute, it is the world's finest simulated diamond, and it will rival anything you wear. Nobody, a real jeweler in a million years could not tell whether this is a real diamond or not. I mean, that's it. They have to literally put these under high-powered microscopes in order to see whether or not those are diamonds, because they look so authentically beautiful and so real. Look at how gorgeous that teardrop is. Here comes the cushion. I love the cushion. You can see the sparkle in the center. Those are gorgeous princess cut stones, and they sparkle like you can't even believe. So whether you want the cushion or the pair, I'm being told the heart, wow, already almost 700 gone. Whee! So yours is waiting here. Come on in and treat yourself or someone you love. You could take care of a lot of gifts right now. She will be thrilled. She will be beside herself. It looks so real. I get more compliments. People just, you assume it's diamonds. It will fool the most trained eye. That's what I love, is that I love diamonds too, and this looks like the most gorgeous diamond pendant. I mean, look, it just slides along the chain so beautifully. The chain is sparkly. This is exactly the same chain they would use if it were solid platinum or solid white gold. So ladies, it's 730-837. Paul, do you have a favorite in the group? I mean, I hate to even ask you that question. It'd be like picking a favorite child or something, or a favorite pet, but do you have one that kind of you lean to? You know me, I do have to say, if I have to pick one, I love the heart, but I love every one of these, and I own them, and I wear them, and I'm so proud to wear them. But where do you lean as your most favorite, or don't you?
Well, first of all, I do have a favorite child, and I do have favorite pets. So
Well, there you go.
it's not such a difficult question. I'm most excited about the cross as our new addition. It's a really beautiful cross, and those of you who know me know that I don't even attempt a cross unless we can do it justice. It has to be a perfect representation of your faith. It has to just embody everything with the grace of God perfectly, or else it just cannot be in the collection. And we did it. Again, this cross is gorgeous. Second for me is the butterfly, because again, it's new. And I was reading the comments, Colleen, on your Facebook page from all your gals, and what people said about the butterflies and what they mean to them in terms of the memories of their mom and moments in their lives and change. And it just touched my heart. I said, you know what? I could see why the butterfly is so powerful. And then, of course, the heart is gorgeous and ubiquitous and necessary. And I don't know how anyone could pick just one.
I agree. Look at the beautiful close-ups, you guys. The center is actually elevated. It sits above the round pavés. Those are princess cut, beautiful hand-set stones. It creates such dimension and such beauty and interest when you see that gorgeous butterfly. And each of them, we have close-ups and we'll show you, each of them are just as beautiful as the next. And whichever, by the way, I have to tell you, the heart is outselling all the other choices now 2 to 1. So if you want the heart, you might want to get in early for the heart shape. There's the butterfly that Paul was just describing. And Paul, you were right. So many of my beautiful Facebook friends shared that the butterfly reminds them of their mom. It's like their mom visiting. I think there were several comments that talked about butterflies, how they remind them of their mother, how they remind them of that their mom would be stopping by to visit them. And I think that is so beautiful. So if you're trying to decide, it is a tough choice because they're all gorgeous, but look at the butterfly earrings. They came out so great. They're so pretty. $13.33 on your credit card, ladies. And one thing I want to tell you, if you don't have an HSN credit card yet, this is the night to apply for one right now. We can help you hook you up with that card, and this is free. Free. Why? We'll take $40 off your first purchase. So if you don't have that card yet, tonight is your night. Call and get your HSN credit card. You become an instant VIP customer. If you call that toll-free number, they'll set you up right now over the phone. You order this today's special, and it is free. You get $40 off your first purchase. So it's one more reason to treat yourself or someone special tonight. Whichever one you're thinking about, you know, there's something so just, I don't know, so beautiful about this heart. It's kind of perfect. It's a perfect size. See, Paul, I wear it every day, even when I'm really casual. This is not just for dressy. This is for all the time. It's for every day because it's such a great size and it's so believable, right, Paul? I mean, you would never think that that is not a beautiful diamond heart.
You wouldn't, and you're right. It is believable. And one of the, I guess, most iconic things about these pendants is that the very expensive diamond stores do pendants just like this. And they are dream pieces. They are pieces that we have seen in magazines and on movie stars and in the window of the stores. And they are dream pieces. That heart that you're showing right now, if you went to the Blue Box store, I priced it $10,000.
I believe it. I believe it.
In white gold and beautiful natural stone. Okay. That is a dream piece. That is a down payment on a house is what that is. And most of us have something better to do with our money probably than spend it like that. But we want that look. You know, if you look at the celebrity trends, look at Lady, Mariah, Megan, Kaya, Reese, Vanessa, Gwyneth. I could go with names for an hour of the gals who are rocking the simple, gorgeous diamond halo pendant. I love that shot. Look closely at the halo around the heart. We did this with each one of the pieces. There's a little bit of space between that halo of micro pave and the heart. Well, that creates this three-dimensional flavor. It's almost like a like a royal wedding cake, and presented in the center is the queen and her husband, and they're presented on this dais. Those are the princess cut stones in the center. And then you have the royal court surrounding them. And then there's that little bit of space, and then we have the micro pave coming in, just sort of framing it like the Mona Lisa. Gorgeous.
Right. They are so gorgeous. It's really special. I just want you to know, if you like it on TV, you're gonna like these even better in person. They're just beautiful. You will be so proud to give this as a gift. I love the gift presentation because it really does feel opulent. It feels rich. It's a way, if you were buying diamonds, it's how they would be packaged in a beautiful little velvet pouch like this. You get 2 pouches. You get one for the earrings, and then you get another one for your pendant. It will come with the 2 pouches. It'll come in a beautiful, shiny, like a real pretty, shiny black box, like a baby grand piano, shiny black box. It just makes for the most beautiful presentation. Your little pouches slide right in here. And what a lovely, lovely gift to give. Anybody would be so tickled to get it, or get it for you. You should have it just because you deserve it. And you will feel beautiful. If a butterfly is sentimental to you, the cross for the Christmas holiday, what a beautiful way to display your faith. The heart is just, you can see how gorgeous. I wear my heart every day. I love it. I just wear it every single day. It's so much fun to wear. The cushion, by the way, is stunning. The cushion cut is so classy and so gorgeous and so believable. And the teardrop, I love the teardrop. It could be tears of joy. It could be tears of sorrow. It could bring back a memory. It could be worn to commemorate a loved one. So the teardrop is very, very special. So if you love that pear shape, that teardrop shape, again, the chain is adjustable. I love that they've added a better closure. It used to be a C-ring. They put a lobster claw. The back, the earrings are for pierced ears, but they enlarge the back so they're easy to hold. They're easy to put on and take off. There are your beautiful velvet gift pouches that are also included with your shiny black box. The cushion can be turned on its side, worn as a diamond shape. The heart, if you want to play a little bit, get a little playful with it and wear it asymmetric. Same with the butterfly. If you want the butterfly to be kind of off to the side, you can do that. And the pear, you can actually flip it and wear it upside down with the point down if you'd like to. And you could also wear the cross on the side if you'd like to. So you can play with it. It completely slides off the chain. Frankly, if you want to put it on a longer chain, you could do that. You could put this on different chains because the pendant will slide right off the chain completely, which I think is a really nice touch. So whichever one you're thinking about closing in, I'm close to 2,000. How many left in the heart? I just want to find out early on in the game here. So we still have a few thousand hearts. We're good. But this is going to be featured throughout the day today. By the time Paul and I are back tomorrow afternoon, I have no idea what will be left. I know the teardrop, for example, there's only a couple, maybe 2,000 or so available. So whichever one you'd like, I'm glad you're with us tonight because this is the perfect way to try the world's finest simulated diamond. We talk a lot about the quality of absolute because not all cubic zirconia is the same. In order to be part of this collection, it has to be the finest grade material. It has to be the finest, clearest quality rough. There's only a handful of people in the world that grow this level of quality that we use for our exclusive absolute collection. So the rough has to be the finest. They are cut by the finest cutters, set by the finest setters. We use only precious metal to set our absolute. So we treat these stones like diamonds, don't we, Paul?
We treat them like diamonds, and they look like diamonds. And you know, your son is a jeweler, and he knows as well as I do that you do not ever try to decide if a stone is a diamond or an absolute cubic zirconia without special equipment, because you cannot tell with the naked eye. And so jewelers are trained, when they see you in this beautiful pendant, what they will say to you is, what a beautiful diamond necklace. May I clean that for you? And they're going to immediately think you're part of a club and that you can afford anything in their store. You know, that's a great shot too. You talked a little bit about how the pendants can remove from the chain and how they can do different angles and things.
Yes.
I am so proud of the details and the effort that the artists have put into making these as wearable as possible, as universal as possible, as a ubiquitous part of your wardrobe that will work with everything you already have and will complement the real diamonds that you already have, will complement the gold that you already have. This is not a new collection. This is an addition to your fine jewelry collection that you already have. It just elevates it to a whole new level.
It really does. You are so right about that. I'm excited that you're all jumping in. Close to 2,000 gone. By the way, the heart is definitely in the lead, followed by the butterfly, followed by the cross. We also have the gorgeous cushion, and we have the teardrop. And reminding you, if you order the cross, you will get a pair of gorgeous round halo earrings included, no charge. Remember, we sold just that heart pendant on hsn.com, the identical pendant, for $49.95. The exact same thing. Today, for $39.98, for $10 less, you get the pendant and you get the matching earrings included. And the butterfly, same thing. You get the butterfly earrings included. They all come with coordinating earrings, and they're just so much fun. I love that they're adjustable. You can do 16, you can do 18, so you have a couple different lengths to play with here. If you need something a little longer, you could always add an extender to the back of that chain if you wanted to. It would be easy to do that. And also remember, you could put it on other chains, because the bail, I'll show you from the side here, it's open at the sides, and the bail is substantial enough, you can get other chains through there. So if you have a little bit thicker chain or something else, you can do that. I love the chain we've used here, because this is the perfect diamond pendant chain. Don't you think, Paul? It doesn't compete or take away from the gorgeous centerpiece, which of course is that pendant. I love it.
No, you're absolutely right. The whole idea behind this chain is that the pendant almost floats on the décolleté, just sort of magically. What the eye sees is this miracle of gorgeous diamond pave right there at the most beautiful part of every woman's body. And the chain it's secondary. It's just keeping it in place, but it's not about the chain. It's exactly how we would do it at a fine jeweler store, at the blue box store, the red box store, that other jeweler we both know. I also priced this at the most famous American jeweler, and it was $3,000 for the cushion cut one.
Wow.
In white gold. I mean, we're talking about some look. Can I read a couple customer reviews from when we ran this before?
Oh, we could share those. I know I brought some out too, because there are so many perfect 5-star reviews on this pendant. And remember, we've never done a set like this. We've done only the pendant. This is the biggest, best value ever. But to Paul's point, there are so many perfect reviews on this. People absolutely, positively love it. All you do is pick the shape and spend $13.33. $13.33. We deliver them home to you. They'll be there in a few days. You get your beautiful packaging, you get your box, you get your velvet pouches included. So it's one of those gifts that your work is done. You put a bow on it, you're done. And it does not matter her age, she will love it. And if any of these are sentimental to her, if she loves to wear a beautiful cross, this is the perfect choice. If she loves butterflies, what a beautiful choice. If she's classic, if she's looking for something classic and chic, the cushion is one of the hottest things out there, that gorgeous cushion shape. If she wants something that has a little bit more of sentimental, if she's a romantic, that beautiful teardrop is such a gorgeous short choice as well. Look at how pretty these are. They're absolutely lovely. And then there you can see a peek of the cushion earring is right here. The teardrop earring is right here. The earrings are just absolutely beautiful. Whichever one you're deciding on, I can't imagine anybody not being thrilled with their new beautiful absolute set. So hold on, over 2,500 gone. We're busy taking all of your calls. I'm thrilled you're choosing it. I can't wait for you to get it and see it in person. Heart is definitely in the lead. If you want to be sure you don't miss the heart this time around, you might want to pick up your heart, because the heart is outselling all choices 2 to 1. So that one is here if you'd like it. You're welcome to it, but they're all very special and beautiful, and I hope you are able to get yours tonight. Now, we do have some matching pieces here, and I want to show you. First of all, what do we want to show first? The bracelet? You guys have to see, look at this bracelet. Oh my gosh, it's Be Still My Foolish Heart. The bracelet is amazing. Absolutely spectacular. It has the cushion, the pear, the heart, the butterfly, and then you have these beautiful little, almost like cross or diamond-shaped stations going all the way in between each of those links. It has double safeties. We have it in 3 different lengths, by the way. We have it in, I think it's a 6.5, 7.5 inch length, and we're offering it for $98.50. Then we also have a matching necklace that I'll show you, but I would also want you to see the rings. The rings are fabulous. They're fabulous. And the rings are here in all the same exact shapes. The rings are only $35. Wow. You get the round, the heart, the butterfly, we have the teardrop, and we have the cushion. So we have all of the choices in the rings. I believe we go up to size 11 in the ring, if I'm not mistaken. And then I do want to point out in the bracelet, you choose small, medium, or large. Small 6.5, medium 7.25, and large goes up to 8 inches. So 3 lengths in the bracelets. Matching rings are gorgeous if you'd like one. And then one more we have to work back to this whole set is a station necklace. I thought I had it around here, but I guess we must have moved it. Here it is. It's a really cool little station necklace, and it's featuring all of the individual shapes as well. Oh, I just kind of tangled mine up a little bit here. But here you can see how cute this is. So this is just a really fun station necklace, and you'll see how it features each of the individual shapes that go all the way around your neck. And that's also a fun one that if you'd like to add that to your assortment, that is also available. The necklace is $96. So $98.50 for the bracelet, $96 for the necklace. The ring is only $35. And of course, they all match back perfectly to our today's special. Okay, we're just getting warmed up. We have so many fun things planned for you, so be sure to stay right there. We have an absolute holiday celebration in store and lots of surprises planned. So we'll see you back right after a quick word. Keep ordering your today's special, and we'll see you soon.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
They say home is where the heart is. So when I'm at home, I want it to feel warm and welcoming and full of things that make me smile and make life just a little bit easier. Join me today at 10 a.m. for your weekly look at the latest ways to make your home a haven.
All right, I am so glad you're here tonight. We have a beautiful show planned for you. Absolute is an exclusive collection of jewelry you find at HSN. It is all handcrafted, it's all hand cut, all hand set, and the material, we call it Absolute because it's the absolute finest simulated diamond. The quality is superb. So if you choose any of these pieces, you will see why we all love it. So for over a decade, I wore an Absolute ring as my wedding ring because I lost my wedding ring not once, twice. I know, twice. So because of that, I thought, forget it, diamonds just aren't in the cards for me. I'm going to wear something. And when I was introduced to Absolute here at HSN, I'm going back now about 20 years ago, I thought, who needs diamonds? Oh my gosh. These are the most gorgeous stones I've ever seen. And the jewelry is magnificent. Okay, so this ring. So this is called the quadrillion ring, and this is a new version of the quadrillion ring. It is diamond cut. If they're, you know what's so funny? I told the buyer, I said, I can't believe they figured out a way to take the sparkliest ring ever and make it more sparkly. It's even more sparkly than ever before. It is absolutely incredible. It's an iconic ring. This ring was introduced a couple decades ago. It has become one of the most sought after designs in the world. It is definitely a status ring. If this were actual diamonds, you are in the tens of thousands, probably even hundreds of thousands of dollars. But anyway, this is a brand new version. I have no idea how this is $43.75. We don't sell the quadrillions ever for $43.75. So I don't even know how we managed to do this for $43.75, but let me just suffice it to say, it looks incredible on the finger. It's comfortable, it's tapered in such a way that it doesn't, there's no bulk. It sparkles from every angle, from the sides, from the top, from the sides, and it's all invisible set. Your stones, it looks like they're almost floating. You have trillions in the side. You have princess cut channel set here, and then princess cut channel set across the top. Large, gorgeous quadrillion in the center, more princess, and then the same. So from every single angle. Split shank, all diamond cut, allowing light to get under the stones. I think this even sparkles more than the original because it's allowing more light to get to those stones. So it is one spectacular ring, girls. And if you want a wow ring, I know you've seen me wear this because I love it. I absolutely love this ring. It's so much fun to wear. People come from across the room and say, what is that on your hand? Because it sparkles from the side. It sparkles from everywhere. Because a lot of diamond rings, they sparkle from, you have to look at straight down from the top. Not this one. This, from no matter where you sit, light finds it and it just sparkles like you can't even believe. It's really fun to wear. Paul, I know you're a fan. This might be one of your favorite absolute rings that we've done, right?
Well, you know, it is one of the ones that I actually have and wear myself. I had it made in my giant farmer hand size. And I'm telling you, you know, when you have it on from across the room, someone will come and, where did you get that? What is that? How is it? I think it's worth talking about the history of this ring just a little bit. This design came about in, I think in the 1970s, and Colleen, you mentioned it was patented in the 80s.
Yes.
And it instantly became one of those holy grails. It was one of those pieces of jewelry that women waited for their 25th anniversary so they could get this piece of jewelry. They waited to have their fourth kid so they could get this piece of jewelry. It was a reward piece. It was a piece that said, I've been there, I've done it, I earned it, I have this, because it was tens of thousands of dollars and no one had ever seen anything like this. Why it's so special, one, that quadrillion cut stone in the center, you can see it from space. I mean, there's just so much light, so much sparkle, so much gorgeousness. And then all of those stones, as you mentioned, are tension set. There is nothing in the way of the stone and your eye. It's almost as if they are magically held in this setting. In this case, we did the diamond cutting, we did the split shank, so the light gets inside and it just explodes with gorgeous scintillation. It's unreal.
It is.
And it's one of those, if you don't have a quadrillion cut ring, this is your opportunity, because you told me, Colleen, 20 years ago, these were all $140.
Oh, they really were. Oh no, they were, when we launched this on HSN, and I wanna say this was probably maybe, I wanna say like 15 years ago or so, when we first launched this ring, it was close to $150. And you know what? It sold like crazy. It blew out the door. And the reason, of course, is because it's magnificent. It's a work of art. To do this, I mean, this takes incredible skill, precision, and talent to get the stones cut perfectly. There is zero margin for error in this ring. To have princess cuts up the side, across the front, down the other side, quadrillion in the center, with the beautiful trillions at either side. I remember, Paul, the first time I saw this design, I was in Las Vegas for the big Las Vegas jewelry show in June, and I walked by one of those really fancy schmancy jewelers, and this was in the window, and I was like, I wanted to press my nose right up to the glass. I was like, what is that ring? Oh my gosh. And they have like armed guards in there when you want to go into the store. People, you know, the big guards are standing at the side. But I was just dying to see this in person. I thought that is the most magnificent ring. And I know that it was like 6 figures. I mean, it was well over 100 grand for the ring. I mean, it was crazy expensive, but it haunts you. It's so beautiful. I never in a million years thought we could sell a quadrillion for $43. It's never happened. We have never, ever sold a quadrillion this low. This is the best value, lowest price. Ladies, talk about sparkle. Talk about, you know, a conversation starter. You can wear it as a right-hand ring. You can wear it as, you know, a right hand, a left hand. You can wear it in place of a wedding ring, in place of an engagement ring, or just because I deserve it ring, right? Maybe you have a birthday coming up, just a happy birthday to me ring, because it's so, you can't take your eyes off it. And Paul, it sparkles even more because of the diamond cutting. I can't get over it, because I know when they talked about doing it, I thought, I wonder if that's gonna look good. It looks amazing, because it sparkles like crazy. So they took it, they really kind of kicked it up a notch, don't you think?
Well, they did. It's, you know, and I love this about great designers, because they can look at something as classic and as fabulous as the quadrillion ring and say, how can we take that to a whole other level? Let's add diamond cutting and let's open it up so that we get even more light. You know, you said something about seeing this ring for the first time in Las Vegas and how it stuck in your head. And even though it was 6 figures, I know that in your heart of hearts, you're like, man, if I had the money, I would buy it.
If I won the lottery, and right?
If, you know, and when you think about a piece of jewelry that worms its way into your heart and your soul and keeps you awake at night, you know, because you dream about it.
You do.
That's what this is.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
hauntingly
look at that shot.
Gorgeous. I know.
Ooh.
Have you ever in your
Dream
born
jewelry.
day? It's $14.58 to get it on your finger. We are busy, hundreds gone. It's never, ever been done like this before. We've never offered a quadrillion this low of a price ever at $43.75. It's on 3 flexible payments. It's an iconic ring. And you know what? I think what's happened, you heard me tell my story about the fact that I lost my diamond wedding engagement ring twice, lost it. So I wore Absolute for years and I had more compliments. I loved wearing it. And then my husband, for our 25th wedding anniversary, bless his heart, he took the plunge again and he bought me another 3rd diamond ring again. And so far, so good. But guess what? I've learned my lesson. I don't wear it all the time. When I come into work like this and I know I'm gonna have my rings off, I don't wear it. When I'm babysitting my grandchildren and I know I'm gonna be changing diapers and I'm gonna be giving baths, I don't wear it. I only wear it when I know my hands are gonna be at leisure and I'm not gonna be babying it and having to worry about it or taking it off. So that's why I wear Absolute constantly. I have a whole little collection. I have my quadrillion that I love of my Absolute rings because I do not wear my diamond rings every day, and I think most women are like me. I think a lot of women, I have a sister who's a hairdresser, she never wears her diamonds to work, to put her hands in the water and, you know, the hair dye and all of that stuff. I mean, if you work with your hands at all, if you work in the medical profession, if you're sporty, if you know, I mean, think of all the things, all the jobs we do. If you know, are a veterinarian. I mean, there's so many people that can't wear their expensive diamonds to work, but you still want to have a diamond ring on your hand, right? If you're married or engaged, you still want to be wearing something. Or if you're not married and you just want a fabulous diamond looking ring, this is it. I mean, this is a fabulous looking ring and it's guilt-free. And it's a real trend, is it not, Paul? I was telling you, were mentioned that my son is a jeweler and he told me a trend for girls when they are getting their engagement rings in diamonds, they want the simulated diamond version of it as well. They want the backup just in case there's a day when they want to lock up their good stuff in the safety deposit box when they're traveling, for example, and just wear the Absolute, right?
Well, you're right, and actually that started with celebrities. When I was working in Paris at Boucheron, we would make $1 million rings for people who could afford them, and then we would make them with cubic zirconia so that they had one they could wear without security. The $1 million ring went in the safe, and what went out in public was the cubic zirconia. And that was just the way it was done because of insurance more than anything else, and peace of mind. Celebrities are the same as you and I. They have the emotional attachment to that ring just like you or I would have. And if they lost it, they would be heartbroken. It would change their life. It would be so upsetting. And they're smart enough to know better to wear the facsimile. And the thing about Absolute is we believe, and I have never seen finer cubic zirconia in my life. These are the finest simulated diamonds you can find. There are only a handful of creators, manufacturers in the world who can create stones of this quality, and those are the only stones we use. Then we set them in sterling silver, and then we plate them with rhodium. Rhodium is $10,000 an ounce today. And oh, this is a great video. I love this video. This just shows you how we start with the rough. This is how we start. We start forming and pre-forming the shape. And you see a lot of this happens actually by machine, but then it goes to by hand. And once it gets to the by hand phase, these artists hand polish the stones without guides, without forms, they have done this a million times. They know exactly how to get that perfect, gorgeous coulee on the bottom of that stone. One stone at a time.
Wow.
And then we mount them for you. Look at that.
Wow.
Mesmerizing. And now imagine in this quadrillion, all those, I think there's 7.6 carats in this ring.
All right, I know we have to wrap it up.
Stunning.
Many hundreds were ordered. I'm so excited for anybody who gets to have that gorgeous sparkler on their hand, so thank you so much. But we have more to get to tonight. Now we're gonna move along. We have something really fun to talk about. We have birthstone pendants and earrings to share with you. And this could be a birthstone or just a stone that you love. And you get kind of the look of perfection at a fraction of the price. So here's what's happening today. Here's what you're getting. You're getting a pendant and you're getting the matching earrings both for $31.81. $31.81, you get both. So I guess however you guys want to start, and I'll just kind of walk you through, I don't know what end you want to start on here, and I'll kind of walk everybody through what the stone choices are. So I'll wait for you guys to go close on one, and then we'll go from there. I don't know what end you want to start on, but you guys can let me know. Okay, so, oh, that one's backwards. Is that one backwards? Oh, we're gonna start on a backwards one. Here we go. So let's go here. Okay, so over here on this side, we have the January garnet, and then February is your amethyst. And remember, these are all simulated diamonds, so they look perfect. March is aquamarine, April simulated diamond, May is emerald, June is, I wanna say, I'm not sure what the pink is. It looks like a pink diamond to me. July is ruby, love it. And then peridot for August. We have a Ceylon blue simulated diamond absolute for September. October is going to be an opal, I believe. Actually, it looks more like, it might be a tourmaline. November, that they're calling it tourmaline. It's like a little bit of a lavender tourmaline. And then November is citrine. And then December is tanzanite. So those are the choices you have in the stones. And then remember, you get a matching pair of birthstone earrings included. And this is fun because you have all the same. You have, you know, January, February, March. How gorgeous are these? April, May, June. And then here we have the July. Sorry, this is kind of hard to show, but you get it. July, August, September, October, November, December. Absolutely beautiful, and they're all the halo design. They're super believable as well. But what's fun about this, you get the look of perfection. A perfect ruby, a perfect emerald, a perfect sapphire. Whatever you choose, a perfect canary diamond. If you choose the yellow, it's November, it looks like a canary diamond. So whichever color you choose, it looks like the world's finest simulated. And then of course on top of that, you get the great little matching pendant. So these are fun, Paul, don't you think?
Well, they're fun, and I just think of them as my gemstone jewelry, you know, because I like color. Color is probably the biggest trend in diamonds right now, and we're all looking for color that complements our eyes or our favorite lipstick or a new outfit that we have. It isn't just about your birthstone. And I have to say, I'm a little bit, I don't know if jaded is the word, but my birthday's in June. And I've never liked my own birthstone. I always wanted birthstones from other months.
Well, let's see. Actually, June is alexandrite. That's an awesome stone. June is pearl, alexandrite. I think those, and jade. You're right. Those three stones.
They are, and I tell you, I get so excited about emerald and so excited about ruby, and I don't know. I wish I was born in a different month. So I don't even worry about it. For me, it's just what color do I like the most, and that's the one that I'm going to get. And I think you have that choice as well. You can also get the birthstone of your children, wear these in multiples. I know a lot of gals who I have 3 children, so they'll wear a stack of 3, one for each of their birthdays. Sometimes they'll do their mother's birthday to remember her. I mean, if you think about, there's a lot of different ways to rock the birthstone trend, if you will, but it's all about color. And because it's absolute, you know these stones are perfect. They are flawless. They are gorgeous in every way. If these stones were natural gemstones of this quality, I would expect to pay $5,000 to $6,000 a carat for these stones.
Because look at how perfect they are. And really think of them as diamonds, as the look of diamonds, because we're using absolute. So the yellow, although it's November birthstone, it looks like a canary diamond. Look at that blue. The blue is, that's the aquamarine. Would you look at the color of that gorgeous aqua absolute? Truly magnificent. For $31.81, you do get the set, and that's item 723828 if you'd like to order yours. They are still available, but we are gonna scoot along here. I wanna remind everybody, our today's special, very, very popular so far. If you have not ordered it yet, I've been wearing the heart. Well, I've been wearing it every single day, so you know that. I love this heart so much. But we have the heart, we have the cross, we have butterfly, we have a teardrop, and we also have a cushion cut. You get matching earrings included. So everybody who orders the heart, for example, I'll just sneak my little earrings in here. You get the heart earrings also included. And that is only that's not the right graphic. It's actually $39.99. $39.98, I believe. There it is. $39.98, $13.33 on your credit card. They come beautifully packaged in individual little velvet red pouches, one for the earrings, one for the pendant. So if you are looking for gifts, you've come to the right place. And if you're looking for a gorgeous wardrobe for you, something you'll wear every day, perhaps you'll never want to take it off. I don't ever want to take mine off because they're just so beautiful and so much fun. The other day I was in the pool with the little ones and I had my jewelry on and I didn't take it off and it didn't matter. I was swimming around with my earring. I had my earrings in, I had my pendant on, and you forget you're wearing it. It's so comfortable. And you know what, Paul? When I got out of the pool, my Absolute was even more sparkly. It was sparkling like crazy. So girls, I want to tell you, if you don't have your Absolute, if you've not experienced Absolute, I'm a fan. I love this collection. I love this set. I think you guys will as well. So order it while it is still available. But we are going to move right along here and we're going to say goodbye to the Birthstone. So that was fun. But coming up now, I'm just going to scoot these off to the side a little bit. There we go. And we're going to talk about one of my favorite things we've ever done in Absolute. My buyer and I work on this collection, and Paul, we all curate this together, and I had been begging for an Asher cut big stud. I've always wanted this. I've always wanted to own it. I knew I was never going to own it in diamonds. Even if I won the lottery and could afford the, $50,000, $80,000, $100,000 pair of diamond studs, I wouldn't buy them. Because with my track record for losing an earring, I would be so afraid that I would lose it. So here's what I want you to know today. We're bringing you, girls, the most spectacular. I own them, I'll admit it, I got the big daddies. 12 karat, 6 karat diamond look in each ear, Asher cut, one of the most famous cuts of all time, one of the hottest cuts on the market today, very, very expensive cut. We have the 12 karat total weight, we have the 8 karat total weight, we have the 4 karat total weight. These are in solid 14 karat gold. That's right, solid 14 karat gold. And all you do right now is pick the size. They are all on FlexPay for you, and they are gorgeous. I'm gonna have to ask them to come closer on these because you need to see this cut up close to really be able to appreciate what this will bring to your wardrobe and to your ear. I love them. Would you look? Feast your eyes. That is magic. This is a very, very famous cut. Let me just tell you, and you pay a pretty penny for it in the real diamond world. They are magnificent. And Paul, to get a 12 karat, 6 karat solitaire in each ear, to get that in solid 14 karat gold is wildly great. And frankly, the 8 karat, to get a 4 karat diamond in each ear, not too shabby. And then same deal over here. You get a 2 karat Absolute simulated diamond in each ear. So no matter which you choose, I think this is one of the most beautiful things we've done. I absolutely can't say enough good things. I love them. What do you think, Paul? I mean, Asher cut, it's kind of in a class all of its own, isn't it?
Well, they are a class all their own. I think the cut dates back to 1902, somewhere back there. And it was one of those aspirational cuts that immediately vaulted into our minds as only for rich people. This is a rich person cut. That's what it is. And it has always maintained that status. It's sort of one of those, if someday maybe I'll be able to get that Asher cut. Well, now we've done it for you, and we've done it in solid gold. I am a gold snob. I only like gold. I want gold on my body. I want to wear solid gold. I can't always, but it's what I want. And to be able to have this beautiful cut stone in that perfect Absolute cubic zirconia set in solid 14 karat gold, and then those beautiful silicone clutch backs that we have to make them sit up at attention on your ear. You have to show those.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you
now,
that.
Each one of these sizes are customer picks. We have dozens of fabulous, perfect reviews on these. Gals everywhere love these earrings. And I'm telling you, if you only want gold to touch your ears, this is where you want to go.
So the backs are, the poster solid gold, the core is solid gold, but what they've done, and it's brilliant whoever thought of this, they create a silicone, like a pillow. And when you pop that on the back, your earring does not flop forward on your ear. It is the most genius thing. Have you ever seen or ever tried to wear a stud and it's flopping forward on your ear? Will never happen with these. They sit so perfectly flush to your ear. Whoever invented that, it's genius because they're comfortable. You still have, it's all solid gold on the core and the post, so that's all that's really touching your ear except for this silicone pillow. And when you pop it into place, I want a bunch of these. I wish we would just sell these backs to play with our other post earrings because they're so great. They really do make that stud fit better on your ear and sit better on your ear. So I'm gonna find out from my producer Kevin what we have left in each of these sizes. So we have the 12 karat total weight, we have the 8 karat total weight, we have the 4 karat total weight. And 12 is most limited. There's only 200 or so women in the whole world that get it, guys. I promise you it's worth it. I know you're spending $70, but they're dreamy. They are dreamy, and that's all solid gold. Paul, tell me, because I know it's yellow gold for the basket and the post, but we used white gold for the actual prongs, right? To not take away from the whiteness, the brightness, the clarity of our beautiful Absolute.
Well, and that's one of those details that a jeweler would notice immediately. When you're using a cut, like the Asher cut, which is so fancy and so fabulous, you don't want anything to take away from the gorgeousness of that cut. And so what we do is at the top of the prong where it holds the stone in place, we actually rhodium plate it white gold. And so you don't see the prong. It's almost magically held in place, but it's all solid gold on top, solid gold in the basket, solid gold in the post. That's what you are acquiring. And gold today, almost $2,000 an ounce. When I was in high school, 35 bucks an ounce.
Wow.
That's how expensive gold has become.
And it's not coming down anytime soon.
No. But I'm still a gold snob. I can't help it.
You know what? I love it all. I'm a white metal girl also. I have to be honest. I'm not just a yellow gold person. However, the idea of getting solid 14 karat gold, and you know what? These warrant it. We're talking about if those were real diamonds, it would be a fortune, and they'd be set so similarly with the white gold prongs, with the solid gold basket, and then the cut, that Asher cut. Again, that so many, I could just list the who's list of famous women who choose Asher cut for their wedding ring. Who would not want to own that? I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, and you'll live in these. It might become your signature earring. If you are looking for a spectacular gift for the girl who has everything, I bet she doesn't have that. And when she realizes you bought her an Asher cut stud in solid gold, that is pretty spectacular. I'm gonna hold this really still because the closer you get, the better these look. This is one of those where you really want to get close. Loop it when you get it home if you have a loop, or magnify it, because again, you will be blown away by the gorgeous, gorgeous quality. 150 women only can own that big, gorgeous 12 karat. Good luck, they will all be gone. And then again, 8 karat, a 4 karat solitaire in each ear is nothing to sneeze at. A 2 karat solitaire in each ear is incredible. So whether you do the 4 karat total, the 8 karat total, or the big daddies, the 12 karat total, that is one fabulous earring. And again, to get them in solid gold like that at a great feature price, all on FlexPay for you, so one payment will get them on the way. I love them. I just think they're so beautiful. I can't wait. If you're ordering them, I can't wait for you to see that in person. I know you'll be thrilled. I'm sure they're a customer pick on hsn.com. I can't imagine one person getting those home and being disappointed. They are so beautiful. Okay, also available, we have a real pretty fun bracelet for you. It's done in a rainbow of Absolute, so it's pretty much every color of the rainbow in one beautiful design. We have Paul's favorite yellow gold. We have my favorite white, the platinum look, and this is a clearance blowout. I'll show it over here too if you'd like to see it. It's a blowout price today, down to $79.95. It's so pretty. Look at this bracelet. You have all the colors of the rainbow. Oranges into pinks and purples and rubies and sapphires and tanzanite and emeralds, and look at all the colors. Oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous thing. And it's a brand new price today, down to $79.95. We may have lengths available. I don't have I guess we have 6 1/4 and 7 1/2 lengths available, both offered at a brand new clearance price of $79.95. So pretty. That will mix and match nicely with everything, and that's $659,668 if you'd like to order a bracelet to work back to your wardrobe. That pretty much is going to match everything. All right, well, coming up next, we're going to take you on to, just hold on a second here. Is it the ring I have on? Oh, this, okay. Be still, my foolish heart. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. This is for the girl who didn't get her dream ring. Maybe you're like me, maybe you lost your ring. Maybe you never really, got your dream ring. Maybe you were really young like me when I was married. I was 21, I was very, very young. And so, we didn't have a lot of money. We couldn't afford really expensive things. We still can't afford uber expensive things, but we can get a little bit nicer today than what we could 38 years ago when we were married. So I bring that up to you today because this is the dream set. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. It is so gorgeous. We had to do it in gold. When our buyer, Mary Beth, showed me this, because we saw a picture of a diamond set that looked very much like this, we thought, okay, we have to do that in absolute. And then we saw it in silver, and it was beautiful. But I thought, the woman who really wants her dream set, you get this today in gold, you get to wear this every day for the rest of your life. I mean, it's solid gold. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So what we're looking at here is they're cushion cut stones. They each have a halo surround. There's your center, here's your cushion. It's a radiant cushion. Look at that. And then it also has the halo surround. It also has like that Meghan Markle pave going down the sides of the shoulders. And you pop it on your finger, and ooh la la, I love how it sits. See how they stack? Now, you can do one or the other. You don't have to do both. So maybe you just are looking for a gorgeous diamond engagement ring or a diamond looking ring. Or maybe you are looking for a beautiful stacker band or an anniversary band. Or if you want the set, now you make an investment here, but look at what you get to wear every day. And for the money that this would really cost, this is peanuts. I mean, it really, of $300, a little more than $300 a ring to get all that gold and all that beauty, it's pretty fabulous. So we'll have Paul weigh in, because I know, Paul, this is just beyond. It's beyond gorgeous.
It's beyond gorgeous, and I'm sitting here shaking my head because you, Colleen, are so fabulous. Of course you put both of them on and said it's a stack. In my notes, this was one ring or the other. Oh. And you're like, oh, no, these go together.
They really belong together. I'm sorry, but if you can swing it.
And they really do.
I mean, look at that.
They look like lost children that found their home on your hand. Yes, they do.
Oh my gosh, I would wear that every day in a heartbeat. Why not? I mean, you can't take your eyes off it. It's so gorgeous. It's truly amazing. I am being updated, though, that these are limited. The band, for example, we have 4 dozen. And then the ring, the halo ring, there's about 100 or so, a few more than 100, and that's it for these choices. It's gorgeousness. I mean, really, really spectacular. This is what's happening in diamond jewelry today, isn't it, Paul? This is the look we are seeing. This is the #1 thing when women go in to choose an engagement set, to choose an engagement ring. This is what they want. The halo is everything, the pave going down the band, and a stack like this that looks so opulent and so expensive. I mean, this is jaw-droppingly beautiful. And I think to get it in gold makes it that much more special because, when you think about it, if it were real diamonds, it would be a fortune. I mean, if you go spend $600 in real diamonds, you're gonna get something pretty, but it's not going to even hold a candle to this, wouldn't you say?
Well, for $600, it's gonna be a chip.
Right.
A tiny diamond chip. And so this, chips are great, but what we want is this look. We want that celebrity look. We want that look that we've seen in the magazines and on TV and on celebrities. And yes, of course, we want that look. And I have a dirty little secret to share with you, Colleen. And I have not told you this. Are you ready?
I'm ready, I think.
Every time we do an absolute ring in solid gold,
yes,
I buy it for myself.
Wow.
Because
that's awesome.
I'm a gold snob and I fall in love and I see that what I'm looking at is many thousands of dollars in look, and I can get it for a fraction. And I just today, we have a new one that's coming out tomorrow. I already bought it. I mean, I am just sick. It's sick. But when you think about it, gold is always an investment. It is. And gold price is almost $2,000 an ounce. It's not going anywhere except up. We know that. And so now you get the gold and you marry it with your absolute and you wear it for the rest of your life. Happy
Beautiful.
days.
Okay, we have a little time out to take. Have you noticed my watch? Well, it's coming up. Another look at the Today Special and more. Don't go away. We'll be back.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.